Please rise for the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening. My name is Ethan Ferraro, and I am the current president of the PERKIOMEN Valley High School National Honor Society. Welcome to our 2020-2021 NHS induction ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our NHS chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among us as guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Our chapter is proud to have been inducting new members since 1958, and with today's ceremony, we indicate the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to the strong academic records which establish our eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations, and we serve our school and community through many activities. We are proud of our record of accomplishment and welcome those new members who bring their new energy in support of our continuing work as NHS members. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in our chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by those candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. We begin with a brief history of the National Honor Society and the Howard B. Kaiser chapter at PERKIOMEN Valley High School.
My name is Gavin Stevens, and I am the current Vice President of the PERKIOMEN Valley High School National Honor Society. I want to share a little about the history of the National Honor Society. The National Honor Society for Secondary Schools was founded in 1921 by the National Association of Secondary School Principals. Its purpose was to create an enthusiasm for scholarship in order to stimulate a desire to render service, promote leadership, and to develop character in the students of America's secondary schools. These 4 qualities of genuine scholarship, noble character, worthy leadership, and distinguished service are the virtues most fundamental in life and most useful in society. Our chapter at PERKIOMEN Valley High School was established in 1958 in honor of Howard B. Kaiser, who was the supervising principal of Collegeville Trapp High School at that time. Mrs. Nelson Yeakel was the advisor. In 1969, the Collegeville and Schwenksville schools merged, thus creating an even larger National Honor Society at PERKIOMEN Valley. Mrs. Jeanette Thayer served as the advisor at that time. Our chapter symbolizes the greatest essence of learning and the highest type of living intended by its founders. Maggie McGovern, the secretary of our chapter, and Allison Haflett, the treasurer of our chapter, will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. The next area is leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members. The next area is service.
Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow. The fourth area is character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life and, once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Our inductees have confirmed our chapter's NHS membership pledge virtually. Inductees. Having accepted these principles and having agreed to live up to the standards of the National Honor Society, you are declared members of the Perkiomen Valley High School National Honor Society, eligible for all its privileges and honors.
Casserly Alinger, Caitlin Beck, Alexis Becker, Olivia Beckman, Jackson Bettinger, Kevin Bonner, Annabelle Booker, Brian Cairns, Sydney Chase, Dorothy Cheshire, Braden Chomo, Naomi Claus, Michael Coball, Kaylee Colombo, Emma Crossan, Alexana Dietz, Jacob DeLuca, Cooper DeMark, Ella Ditmar, Timothy Donashi, Emily Dupre, Nathan Fung, Kevin Fitzpatrick, Sydney Fitzpatrick, Brandon Fredette, Megan Furlong, Emma Hadler, Lauren Hafflett, Luke Hansen, Hannah Haushaw, Kylie Kane, Nethra Karthik, Scarlett Kashuba, Aubrey Kilgore, Samuel Kohler, Daniel Kaler, Natalie Krentz, Kyoko Korea, Timothy Ledger, Rebecca Lehman, Lauren Liebensberger, Adriana Libery, Evan Lichtenstein, Lorena Lima, Elena McQueen, Megan McWade, Kaylin Marston, Alex Martinez, Jacob McDonnell, Mary Ellen McGlade, Grace McKinley,
Lauren McMahon, Jacob Miley, Owen Miller, Ria Mishra, Jenna Moshe, Kaylee Molitor, Haley Moyer, Caitlin Murphy, Dax Nugent, Winetta Osebansu, Whitney Osebansu, Abigail Padden, Madison Paisley, Olivia Pang, Sydney Pierce, Riley Pinkerton, Jordan Quimby, Carissa Reef, Alessia Ravelli, Connor Ribble, Luke Ricky, Cassidy Romano, Evan Romano, Christian Rude, Cameron Roop, Leah Rubenstein, Luke Ryan, Ankit Sahasrabuddhe, Smraki Satrasalya, Matthew Schaefer, Abrielle Schweitzer, Sarah Shaheen, Colin Shaw, Christian Seibel, Anina Sladen, Emma Stankunis, Sarah Strasberg, Gracie Strohecker, Ananya Sudarshan, Elise Tansini, Mia Tyrone, Ashley Ty, Lily Tremba, Kira Trout, Danielle Vernaccio, Gabriella Wallace, Anthony Weber, Brooke Weinberg, Robert Westmeyer, Alyssa Yanantuano, Carter Young,
And now, please welcome our principal, Dr. Cindy Moss, who will offer congratulatory remarks to the new members.
Good evening, parents and students. Welcome to our annual National Honor Society induction. This might feel a little different from inductions of the past, but what is not different is what is required of students to become members of this elite organization. Yes, we are in a pandemic, and I have heard from some parents that their student is not able to meet some of the requirements of NHS because of the pandemic. I counter that it is precisely because of the pandemic that we are able to identify those students who should be inducted into the Howard B. Kaiser chapter of the National Honor Society. It is those students who, in spite of the circumstances, have been able to provide our community with meaningful things such as food drives, tutoring younger students through Zoom, baking and delivering bread to those families who have been affected by the pandemic, writing notes of gratitude to first responders and medical professionals, and making face shields on a 3D printer. These students have looked around to see what is needed and taken their own initiative rather than waiting for the adults to tell them what service to provide. These students are the bright stars of our future. They are the ones who are able to see what no one else is seeing and will step up and make our communities better because they are filling a void that, quite frankly, none of us knew existed. Great grades and participating in many organizations is amazing, but what I have seen from this group of students is true leadership in our community, and not just the PVHS community. Parents of new inductees, thank you for your leadership and mentorship of your student. And students, congratulations on your induction, especially this year. Congratulations to everyone this evening.
Thank you, Dr. Moss, and thank you all for attending our NHS induction ceremony. Once again, congratulations to our newest National Honor Society members. Good night.